posso, vou ter que... Peço Deus que me perdoe por isso, mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Traga amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Adrenalina é o que move o corpo.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Chris Paul is out there with Green, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Lillard missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, here's Grant following the shot by Chris Paul. Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Paul for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Here's Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they met in Houston.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Lillard after Jalen Green's miss. Shot on the wing. Lillard again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Smith. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about their offensive strategy given their 0-2 record against this team. He said, same as ever, get to the rim. Pretty simple, Kevin, but with their athleticism and finishing ability, he clearly thinks it's their best option. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Jalen Green, 1 shot.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Green. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Nice shot by Smith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 15 points last outing. Pulls up on the wing. Şengün with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Green, no luck.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. So both teams making some changes here.
And they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And they like those quick strikes. You mentioned their fast break points, top 10 in the league. If it's up to them, the pace of the game will be quick. Here's Joe. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Releases from 15, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Sharp missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by Watford. And for Portland, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Sharp, the pass to Watford. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Simons to stop the drought. Collins grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 5. Passes to Kennard. Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Simons. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kennard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
11. The Rockets, 20.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Rui Hachimura out there with Collins. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard. Rockets leading by 9. Hachimura finds Paul. Now Collins wants to get it to Beasley and does. And that one, good. Beasley's got his first points of the night.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Houston. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. In the corner, it's Little. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Rockets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hachimura kicks to Beasley. Paul with the three. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Portland no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Grant. Lillard left side. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Nasir Little. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Zach Collins. Saric comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jalen Green subbed in for Luke Kennard. Trailblazers trail by 9. Thybulle with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lillard from outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Portland again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Green into the lane. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now Green, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Shots good by Green.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Warren. Houston leading by 14. Here's Smith. That shot is off.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Thybulle with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Now Simons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Simons. After Jalen Green's miss, Thybulle the pass to Reddish. Nurkic in the post, working on Smith. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
It's time to make some noise.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Your Blazers break the lead.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They grabbed their own miss. Deep 2 from Thybulle. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Green, no luck.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for Reddish. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Smith on the wing. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. A nice shot by Simons.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 6.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
The shot's good from Simons. It's stolen by Reddish. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Lillard. And the pass to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Grant against Smith. Grant kicks to Simons. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Green. And he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Portland. A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Matisse Thybulle. Houston with a big group substitution here. Zach Collins checked in for Sengun. Sharch comes in for Smith. Hachimura is checked in for Warren. And it's Luke Kennard in for Jalen Green.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Ball against Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 10 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The feed to Saric. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And the Rockets making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Lillard with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Saric. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Grant, that's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Passes it to Watford. Lillard outside.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Grant. Reddish comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Eubanks. There's the dish to Reddish. Nice hit again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Left side, Collins. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Reddish.
Switch.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Back to Simons. Buries it from 3-point range. Simons has got 13.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Joe passes to Kennard for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Reddish. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers trail by 20. Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward. The Rockets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith.
And for Portland, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Simons kicks to Grant. Oh, good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
Houston ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Rockets leading by 22. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Thibault, the pass to Grant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Malik Beasley.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Warren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Simons on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets leading by 19. The
my
great
goodness! That was special.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Grant with a screen on Paul. Lillard, right side. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
That one drops for him. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's Smith. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 3-pointers, Simons. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
Houston ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Houston leading by 22.
Let's hear it for your Blazers.
At the elbow, Smith, and stolen by Lillard. Simons on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Green, takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Lillard against Paul. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Outside Warren. Paul against Lillard. There's the pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. No good from 18.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
Lillard outside. Grant outside. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Now the Rockets with it. Paul passes to Şengün. Shoots over Simons. Şengün no good. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thybulle. And the rejection by Smith. Nurkic the pass to Simons. Paul with the ball. Here's Smith. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.